Genna gave him life advice and Larry's more amenable and less of a dick. Yes.
Yes.
I'm smiling right now.
Welcome to Beldark, everyone.
Is this where we're starting?
It's now.
It is now. Welcome to Beldark, everyone.
Just like to point out that Larry's made a point of helping every single person we've come across.
Yeah, anyway.
But he's still a dick.
Would anybody like to give a recap from Bye Bye Badon, which is our session?
Fucking intro, Jen.
I just did it.
That was not it. You went, yeah, that's done now, and that's it.
Didn't. I said, welcome to Beldark, everyone.
Channel.
Oh my god, welcome to Beldark on die 20. Fucking...
And which episode of the campaign is it?
I don't know.
You're the DM?
I don't
None of that came through.
It went so high pitched that even her mic went, fuck that.
None of that came through.
I said, I don't know. I don't count them. You count them, but at a much higher register.
Oh my god, I know where this song's from.
Session 33.
Where's this song from? Sorry, James.
It's
from an open source website.
It is
sounds like Raft, but it ain't Raft.
This is fucking Raft.
It's not Raft.
This is fucking Raft.
Everyone vote in the comments. Is this Raft?
I don't know, because I can't hear
Session
it.
33.
This is fucking
Fine.
Raft.
Like and subscribe. Chaos.
So anyway.
Subscribe to Chaos.
Anyway, would anybody like to recap from Bye Bye Badon?
Don't know.
Which one was Bye Bye Bad?
I don't know
was the
anything about it.
session
I just
before-
count them, you know.
Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on.
Stuff happened.
Oh, wang on, is it?
Oh, hang on.
Hang on.
Hang on a minute.
Looking on my eye, Jen. Looking on my eye.
Please.
Which one?
So that is 3 sessions ago. 3 sessions ago.
3 sessions. Oh, fuck me.
3 sessions ago.
Oh, Christ. Ah, shit.
3
We went to
sessions.
find the bodies. They weren't there.
Have I haven't missed 3, have I?
If you missed Bye Bye Badon, then you missed 3. You here for morning
Jesus.
breath?
No.
I don't know what any of them are called.
Just enjoy how
They're
unhinged
on,
this
hey,
is.
hey, Meg, they're on YouTube. You should enjoy them sometime.
When I'm not hating my job.
While you're on your job. Hey, you
While
can
you're
watch
hating your
these
job.
while you're working, driving buses, flying planes. You can watch these anytime you like because they are so just... It's like drinking milk. It goes down easy.
I do quite like
pretty
drinking
sure my
milk.
job would dislike me watching these on the job.
Always another place.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it must be 3 sessions.
Drinking milk.
I don't know.
So, you went to find the body, or you went to find clues about the missing bodies outside the
Bodies. They're gone.
city. Because you'll remember that you went to the Fool's Errand, and Balaran asked you to find out where the Red Sash bodies were. So when you first arrived at the city, when you killed the Death Knight.
Yeah.
So Balaran said he wants you to find the bodies because he went to retrieve them after the fight and they were not there and nobody that he knew of had collected them. So you went to find
The bodies.
clues about that.
I know a song about bodies.
I know a song too.
Yeah.
4. So you also went to pay the bill at the Raven Queen for, I think this was for blowing up the Ebony Spires.
Yes, it was.
And to speak to
Didn't blow it
Keegan
up.
about
It was minor
results of
explosion
meeting.
damage.
I was there for the minor
dark-
explosion damage.
Yeah.
And have you
Yes.
just got a fucking Bible out?
Yeah, no, it's a book of
So-
spells.
So then you're
There's
right.
nothing in
So
it.
then
It's
you yeah, so you had a chat with Keegan about the results of meeting with the Darkling clan. You received a map of Darkreach Mountain after finding out that there is some kind of connection there, which you guys can discuss at your leisure. Ugh, that came out wrong.
I don't want to discuss my length. Thank you.
I don't want to know.
You learnt a bit more about the caller, and how to reach Dark Reach, which is a mountain range outside of Gloomrot. You met some people outside of Gloomrot, one of which was quite delighted that his wife had been killed in the massacre.
Amazing.
And one who had become ill from touching, so you found ooze, like the necromantic ooze that you've seen in the Shattered Isles, and she had touched it and it had like infected her, so...
Because naturally, if you see a strange ooze, you must touch it.
Yes.
People are weird.
And then when you went back to the inn, you decided to have a long rest, but as you got back to the inn, you found Lafora and Zashik stumbling down the stairs together. And then the following...
I remember that one.
The following session is where you had quite a long discussion with Lafora.
That's all we did
About
for the
it.
entire session.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So she
Oh,
took
no.
the calling card that you got from the fight in the Ebony Spires from Allium when you killed her. Zashik asked you to deliver a sealed note to Krissa, who is the owner of the Red Door in the Fettered Ward, advising you to go to her to find some information about the bodies. I think that's kind of literally all you did. People had dreams.
People had dreams.
People had
Larry
dreams.
taught Panic how to write.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
specific.
Well,
In one day.
Well, her name.
we discovered that
That's
Larry
quite impressive.
Panic can already write. And then they shared a moment.
Oh.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Yes.
A moment.
A moment. And it was all very lovely. And then in the morning, Baxter went downstairs with the thing that he does quite often, detect thoughts, and overheard Kelvin.
He's never done that before. James, you've never
he's
done
never
that
done it.
before.
Detect thoughts, what's that?
Overheard
helpful.
Kelvin thinking about telling something to Pelor, who was the and you ended up confronting him, and he agreed to hold a meeting between you and Thiakos, who is the priest that you met. Dear Lord, something very loud just happened in the background.
Who beamed in?
I think it was Sprog's tablet dying. It was very terrifying. Yeah, last session, who wants to do last session? I can't go with it.
Can't remember what we did.
DM everybody.
Last
Can't be
session.
bothered.
Just done
I
two.
don't want to. You even missed out.
That's why we haven't
everything.
leveled up in 3 years.
I know, yeah.
That's
Been a long
true.
time.
A really long time. What did we do? Took a long wander.
Was there any child killing?
We had memory cards made.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
We had the memory cards made, so we stopped off with this halfling woman, and she made little cards of memories so that we can watch our memories.
Okay.
So yeah, we did that for a bit. That took us a little while. And then we made our way to see Krissa and managed to offend her son whilst we banged on the door demanding entry because we didn't have the password. We just had the letter from Zashik.
I said sorry.
Surprised me.
Yeah. We were eventually allowed to go in and see her and speak with her. And we asked her a few questions about who might have had the bodies. And she said that there were a couple of people, but she couldn't specifically give us names because if she specifically gave us names, it could come back on her. So she would give us them encoded, and we would have to get someone, probably Zashik, to decode the encoded names for us. Kelvin can do it as well, though. She also said it was unlikely the bodies were taken by Kendris because she'd need allies in the city. There was a cabal that are potentially a trained necromancer that might have taken these bodies we were after. Jesus Christ, my handwriting is appalling.
That's what the plan, wasn't it? Oh, the Umbrages. The Umbrages also employ a necromancer.
Yeah, the Umbrages employ a necromancer. She said something quite interesting about the idea that maybe Roland has shut the borders to keep something in, as opposed to stopping everyone else getting out. You all right, eh?
Yeah.
Do you know when I was saying that really creepy laugh?
No.
Yes.
Yes. Satan?
It could have been Cal.
It could have been one of my children.
All I heard was.
That's Cal.
It's like, fuck.
Well, he's creepy.
We got given the password to go back if we need to see Krista again. And apparently the stench of the abyss is following us. Whatever that means.
Because of the fucking the
Yeah.
cat person.
Oh, and we got reminded
yeah.
that we needed to speak to this one guard about Kendris, Gaglath's cousin, but we can't actually tell him that we know Gaglath because that's part of the oath we saw that will kill us if we break it.
Wait, no, we finished that oath.
No, we didn't.
No, we
We
don't.
never went to talk to him.
No, I mean I thought that oath was finished when we collected his husband.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah, we don't have that oath anymore.
Yeah, it
but
was.
we're doing
We
this,
were-
and
we
we're
were
not.
released.
We're just not going to mention it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I've written that in my notes then, but I had very clearly written in my notes that we shouldn't mention
I
it.
think we brought that up again last session where we were like, "Oh yeah, shit," and then, but I swear that's finished now.
Yeah.
Don't know so much as that.
But yeah, I think that was where the session ended because that's where my notes stop. They are not quite as comprehensive as they usually are.
Blackberry died.
And we also found out about the Veiled League. That if we want to speak to the Veiled League or find out stuff about the Veiled League, we need to go to the Roost of the Monger in the Plaza District.
Yep.
I can't remember what we planned to do, though. We made a plan at the end of last session. I didn't write it down.
I know what your plan was for this session.
That's all right, then.
So your plan for this session was to go back and speak to someone about decoding this message.
Oh, we were going to go to Naslafora to get hold of...
That's
Yep. Yeah, and then it's kind of up to you, really. That was your plan. To be fair, that could take you the whole session.
excuse me. Why do you think so negatively of us?
I don't.
Yeah,
It's not negative.
She's just got experience.
Yeah, horrible
It's not
job.
negative.
No need for it, really.
It's not
I
horrible.
mean, it's nearly Christmas.
Because you
Can't
think
believe
it's
it.
negative. I know. So, if you guys want to take a few minutes to decide what you're going to do, that would be fine.
Or should we just go back to the bit of Chalice first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's
Have
see
a
what
pint.
happens first, 'cause
Let's
if we
go have a
can
pint.
get word on what the message says.
Wait for all this to blow over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Off we
Anything
go.
you want to do on the way back? Take any particular route you want to take?
The quickest?
I mean, she's not wrong.
Okay, the quickest route is going to be... Yeah, what?
No, man.
What?
Someone wants to do some shopping.
Quickest route is going to be back through the Avenue of Gleaming Gems, through the Dusk Quarter, and then, on into
As with
Temple District.
in the the Avenue of Gleaming Gems, is there like places to sell shit as well? Would they be like jewelers or something?
No,
Is that more
it's
Dragon
not.
Town?
No, there would be jewelers around in the Dusk Quarter. There would be very exclusive shopping opportunities. But a lot of the people like that will also be in the Plaza District, which is the main kind of commerce centre.
As we're walking, if I see one, could I duck in?
Yeah, so I would say as you're walking through the Avenue of Gleaming Gems, so the first thing to mention about it is that it is, as with many things in Gloomore, it's a very literal title. So the streets are literally paved with rubies and sapphires that are set into the cobblestones themselves. Many of the buildings are also covered in mirrors, but also gems, which reflect back at each other. And what this does is creates an area that is strangely flooded with light, but also it really illuminates the amount of dust that is just like hanging in the air. The majority of the buildings along here are very well kept, and it is basically the most affluent area to live in the entirety of Gloomrock, right in the centre. The palace, Roland's Palace, which is here, D7.
Buddy.
The palace is off in the distance, which you can see it's much higher than everything else. But as you walk through the avenue, you're seeing all of these huge stately homes that belong to various people on the ups in Gloomrock. The one... anybody who wants to give me a perception check?
Oh, go on then.
Why not?
I'll go on then.
I mean, the people in this town are very loud and chatty, aren't they, as we're walking by? It's crazy already.
Can you hear Cal talking, can you?
Yeah.
26.
16.
Is it annoying?
6.
But
it's a bit
does he-
distracting.
Does he want to be on YouTube forever?
I can always go upstairs.
24.
24. Okay.
Maybe if I move around that side.
Anything. Okay, so as you stroll along, you notice a couple of things. Blackberry in particular sticks out to you because you've done the reading about Dusk Quarter. So, firstly, you can see off to your right, up here, you can see Carrad Keep. So, the House Carrad is one of the oldest houses in the city. And that stands off to the right. It's basically a huge iron fortress with lots of spiked fences, very much like the dock that you infiltrated. You can see the palace, which I just mentioned. But those of you that rolled high on your perception, which was all of you, the one thing that really sticks out like a sore thumb is a huge ruin, which dominates one side of the street. And what is particularly noticeable about it is the way it's like slumping into the ground, but also very stubbornly staying standing. And what you know of the keepers is that they would have torn this down in any other part of the city. So this really sticks out to you because that in itself is unusual. Its gates are closed, but they're not just closed, it's almost like they're twisted and mangled together, which makes entry to the building very difficult. What you do see just set into one of the gateposts is the name Feldroth Ruin. Anybody who wants to roll me an intelligence check can do so.
Oh, always. I'm not playing anymore.
10.
Okay.
5.
Oh my.
17!
Oh, hang on.
So that's 17.
17.
17!
Hang on.
17, a 1 and a 7. Not added together.
No, where's
That's a
Because your pen cover.
23 for Baxter.
There we go.
Bloody
Thanks, Baxter.
hell. Okay. So Baxter is the only one to fully remember the details. Blackberry, you know you've seen this before. Larrick and Panic, you are like, oh, okay, whatever.
Larry's got his dagger out trying to see if he can get the gems out the floor.
Okay. Okay.
No, I haven't.
We haven't, no.
You've said it.
I got a 14.
Okay, well, Safzira again, you're like, I really recognise this name, but I don't really know why.
That's the best intelligence roll I'm ever going to get. So the only person who remembers is Baxter, that he has seen this name before, and it was pretty much in passing at the Fool's Errand. Felroth Ruin is one of the jobs that is perpetually on the board, on offer as a job to infiltrate and clear out Felroth Keep. It is the one that had the highest number of skulls next to it, which, as you remember, is the highest number of deaths in attempt. Do it.
Let's do it.
I mean, we're here.
Yeah.
No.
Larrick,
Let's do it.
No, I was only joking.
Please. I'm not.
you weren't
I
joking.
want to hit something.
Larrick, as you fiddle around with one of the gems on the street, as everyone else has stopped to gawk at this ruin, you manage to get the dagger in and like prise it out. Very much like, in The Mummy when he's getting the scarabs off the wall. It like just pops out with like a really satisfying sound. You're like, oh yeah, this is great. Like why aren't more people taking this stuff? And you hold it in your hand, and it is like probably one of the most beautiful clear-cut rubies. Like, it's huge as well. It's like the size of your hand. And as you hold it in your hand and you kind of hold it up to this kind of strange reflected light that is the Avenue of Gleaming Gems, it turns to dust in your hand. And looking down at the empty socket where the crystal had come out of, you see that there's like a red, quite viscous fluid kind of draining into the socket and filling it back up. And as you watch, and this takes like, a minute maybe, as you watch as it fills the socket back up, you see it crystallize in place, forming a fresh ruby. The one in your hand just turned to dust.
That's really cool.
That's very cool.
It's really fucking weird.
Well, yeah, but
Do you reckon, like, the street's alive?
always.
All right.
Guarantee it. I don't know, just look at this place. It's crazy.
I think I'm going to leave them alone.
Okay. So as you continue down the street, Panic, realising that this might be why there aren't really any jewellers on this street. It's not really got a good rep for jewels. You continue along, just taking in the sights. One thing that you do pick up on is that most of the people walking down here, they are either dressed in the livery of the various houses that you know of, or there are quite a number of sightseers, which is quite a peculiar thing in Gloomrot, because it's not a city well known for tourists. But people are kind of taking it in and kind of pointing, and there are people kind of having tours and being spoken to about the various big houses here. And it's one of the more bustling streets at any time of day that you've been into. But also it's an area where you can see people are like actively taking in the light and actively taking in the buildings. And there is a much kind of, amongst the sightseers, a lighter air about them. Meanwhile, the people wearing the livery, the workers, they are very much down and despondent, like the rest of the people that you know in Gloomrot. You continue along the avenue and start to veer around a very large building in front of you there, which is Haskell Acropolis. So this is where Zashik lives. And again, it's really obvious what this place is. It's quite loudly proclaimed across the various gateways who this belongs to. This is one of the biggest complexes that you've seen. Have you been to Haskell before? I don't think you have.
We haven't, no.
We haven't.
So this is like almost like a small city in itself. It's a huge compound which sprawls at the edge of the Dust Quarter. You can see lots of people bustling inside. There are tall stone walls with, again, wrought iron railings along the top, but there are lots of spaces where you can enter through various gates, and every single one is very heavily guarded. But what you do glimpse as you walk past all the gated areas are lots and lots of buildings surrounding one much bigger building in the centre. And this is titled Haskell Acropolis. And you continue along.
Wait, guys.
What?
I mean, we need to talk to Sashik anyway, right?
Well, you want to go in there?
I'm not sure they'd let us in, would they?
He's going to be there, right? We just...
Yeah, but would they actually
Speak
let
up
us
a
in?
bit.
Yeah, but if we've got to speak to him anyway, then... Sorry, my mic was all over there for some reason.
I'm not... Well, what do you want to do, Larry? All right.
Yeah, well, we can just tell the guards we're here to see Sashik, we've got an appointment, and then he'll come down, we can give him the stuff, get it decoded, save ourselves a trip, right?
I mean, you want to try it.
Do we want to try it?
I'm...
I mean, the worst that's going to happen is we're going to say, oh, we're here to see Sashik. They're going to go, no, you're not, fuck off, and then we fuck off.
We could always say that Larrick's here to see him, and he'll get happy and he'll run down himself.
That's true.
Well, maybe.
Worth a try.
Yeah, let's give it a go. Is there a gate nearby that's guarded, Jen?
Yeah, so there's like intervals along every wall.
Go to the nearest one.
Yep. Okay. So you approach one of the gates. There's a guard on either side, and you can see that there's lots of people walking around behind it.
I'm going to approach one of the guards. Slowly,
State your purpose.
non-threateningly. We're... hi. Good morning. Afternoon. I don't know what time it is. We're here to see Sashik. We've got an appointment.
Why?
Name?
Sir Larrick.
Spell that for me.
SIR space
Yep.
LAREK.
Safzira couldn't cope with a lie.
He's lying again. I'm off.
Okay.
And I'm his accomplice, Circumference.
You say that, I genuinely have a sticker with that on.
Fuck's sake.
My friends call me Circumstantial.
And a sword, evidence.
Or panic is fine.
Right. And you've got an appointment with Sashik, have you?
Yeah, it's like an open appointment. He said just pop by whenever. We've just done a job for him, and we just got to finish up now.
You see the guard like taking down notes of what you're saying, folds it up on a small piece of paper. I can't let you in unless you're accompanying a family member.
Right, no, that's fine. We'll wait here. You can come to us.
Oh. All right then.
Yeah, just say that Larrick is here. Sir
Yeah.
Larrick, sorry.
Okay. He reaches behind him and he doesn't actually look. He just reaches behind him with this note in his hand, and you just see someone appearing who just happens to be walking by, take the note, open it, shut it, nod, and walk off. And the guard goes back to like standing with his hands kind of behind his back, like with that very rigid like guard posture, just scanning the streets.
So do we just wait?
His eyes flick to you. He doesn't say anything, just nods.
Thank you.
And do you know how long we're going to have to wait?
I am not privy to Zashik's schedule.
How many people are? Yeah, well, we know what he's doing most of the time.
Okay, yeah. All right.
So, it's a good gig guarding the gate.
Good pay.
It pays well. Yes.
Yeah.
There you
What
go.
kind of benefits and stuff do you get? Do you get our meals on the job, free dental?
Oh, there you go.
We get the protection of Househouse Girl, which is not to be sniffed at.
On you protecting Househouse Girl.
Yeah, but it goes 2 ways.
I thought more like a roundabout,
Right, so-
like it goes round.
The guard's accommodation is all right.
Yeah, nice. So, what did you have to do to get a job here then, doing this?
Apply.
That's it.
That's pretty good.
You just turn up with a sword and they go, right, you're in?
Well, you have to go through, vetting. You can't just, you don't just get the job.
What's the vetting look like?
Well, I suppose it's a case of, are you affiliated with any other houses? And if so, which ones? Combat, obviously, is important.
I imagine so, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the one thing about it is that you are pretty much under surveillance all the time if you leave the compound.
Well, so if you just pop out on your day off, they follow you and watch what you're doing?
Not exactly.
So they don't watch what you're doing.
No, they do, but it's not quite as they don't send someone to follow.
How do they know?
There's
then?
other ways. There's other ways, isn't there?
Marek.
That thing you
Yeah,
can't
but what
do
kind of
anymore.
magic? No, I can't. I lost it. I lost the gift. I was magic once.
Right.
Yeah, it's all gone now, though.
Right.
Sounds like a standard reaction to Larry. Right.
I used to be magic once, like to stub me toe.
Took an arrow to the knee.
Well, I can't really say much more about it, but suffice to say
Right.
that I won't be divulging any information.
No, that's not. We just because we're waiting. I thought we'd have a chat. Yeah.
Oh, well, if you're interested in a job, they come up occasionally. Normally, you have to kind of be introduced to the family in some way or another, and then it's a strict vetting
So is
process.
there like different stations? Is there different levels of guard? So do you like start at the gate and then work your way up to more fancier jobs, or is this like the best one there is?
Well, my understanding of it is that they kind of put the strongest outside.
That makes sense.
Is that
But
what they
there's
told you? Is
several.
it?
But there's several
Right.
layers of security, obviously.
Right, so is there like an inner gate and stuff? I've never been in the inside.
That is
It looks massive in
information
there.
that's information I cannot divulge unless you are permitted to enter the Acropolis.
Right. So I haven't even asked. What's your name? Sorry.
My name is Aiden.
Nice to meet you, Aidan. Who's
you
your
read that off a
who's your
wall?
stern-looking friend over here?
That would be Omar.
Right.
Why'd you keep looking over there?
Because that's my fancy name.
What is that? Someone over there holding cue cards.
This is Sheik is
we've
stood
lost her.
behind us
She's gone.
laughing.
Oh no, the DM's frozen.
The end's frozen.
We do what we like. We run into the Acropolis and they don't see us.
I'll sneak. I'm going to sneak.
Level
That would
up.
have been so funny if I was at 20.
We can level up.
They're
TM's
busy
gone.
talking, so what's our plan? What are we going to do? Just go given the
Somebody
thing.
let me in. There we are.
So whilst you were gone, we snuck into the Acropolis. Aidan and Omar didn't see us.
You snook.
Snuck into the Acropolis.
You snook in.
Necking. They didn't see us.
No idea
now we're
what happened
inside. Okay.
Okay. Excellent. Yawn. Okay.
So is there?
Sorry, did I actually miss anything serious?
Oh no! We started
No, we just
pretending. Yeah, that things are happening.
So Aidan, Oh no, you can't
Caden.
divulge information. Caden, sorry.
Caden.
I struggle with listening. It's shocking with these ears, but
He struggles with speaking as well sometimes, but that's unrelated.
yeah, I do. Yeah, the accent. Is it worth us like going and coming back, or is this going to be like a sort of 10-20 minute thing?
If he's here, he'll be here shortly. If he's not here, then I will have a note back shortly.
Right. So what do you think of him?
Who?
Old Zashik. Is he kind of like your boss, or?
It's not my place to have an opinion.
Well, everyone has opinions, though, don't they?
Well, sure, but it's not my place to have an opinion.
Oh, is this one of those things that they have ways, and if you said something a little bit bad, you might like get an arrow to the neck or something, you know?
I mean, I could lose my job if I said anything negative. Not to say that I would have a negative opinion of Sashik.
Of course you wouldn't, no.
My interactions with him have always been very pleasant.
I mean, they're all right.
Does he stroke you or touch you in any ways that you don't want to be stroked?
You should really contact HR if he does that.
No.
I think you're just...
No.
Okay, that's good.
It's just you.
Just me then, yeah? All right. Fuck.
I will say he's quite fond of a strong physique, though, shall we say?
I mean, yours is all right, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't know, I've got too much
Safzira's just going to go, well, mine's better.
I mean, she's not wrong.
No, she's not wrong.
You do have a very sturdy physique, yes,
Promise
madam.
you hide it
And what
with
was
the
your
armour.
name?
I mean, I could take it off, but it's so shiny.
I said
is very
armour. I'm
shiny
sorry, you're
armour.
never going to get her name now.
That's armour befitting of the Avenue of Gleaming Gems, if I do say so myself, madam. And your name was?
Safzira.
Safzira.
She's going to smile broadly at him, very like, yeah, my name is beautiful.
It is a beautiful name. I was just about to say that. And this emblem on your chest plate, may I ask, who does that relate to?
Oh, that's my goddess, Maliki.
Maliki. Wow, she sounds fascinating. Where are you all staying then?
Where are we staying?
Yeah, Larry just leans back against the wall and he's like, I'm watching this.
Yeah, I'm just leaning on Larry.
What's the name of the pub we're staying at? The inn.
Oh, the Bit of Chalice.
Yeah, Chalice, yeah.
That's it.
Oh, I know it. That's quite a nice part of town, actually.
Yeah, she's there all
it
the
seems
time.
quite
mate.
nice.
Yeah.
Everyone's been lovely so far.
Well, I'm sure it's taken a step or two up since your fine selves have all been staying there, right?
Oh, why, thank you very much. I don't know. I mean, it's been very busy there.
Well, I would. Oh my god!
She's still. Safzira's just like sort of touching her chest plate ever so slightly, sort of like, yeah.
In the radio and your mouth turned on.
What, mine?
That's you talking.
You went full on static. It was like you went. Anyway.
I'm having technical difficulties as usual. So yeah. Just
So
pretend, Safzira's not all here, okay? Let's just pretend it's her.
Were I to say come and visit this place that you're staying, are you there often?
Recently, I don't think we have been, We're sort of out and about, enjoying the city. Recently, we were in some tunnels that weren't that pleasant. Were they tunnels?
Well, there are many unpleasant tunnels in Gloomrot. I would say.
just some random tunnels we found us. It doesn't really matter. But she's there most nights.
Yeah, we end up going back
Right.
there most nights. Yeah, like have a bevy before we go sleep type thing.
Oh, right.
I do like a good
quietly dying in the corner.
That's I would imagine that a fine warrior such as yourself, though, is very capable in these tunnels.
Oh, yes. Yes, I like to think so. I do like a good fight. I am quite fond of a tussle in a tunnel myself.
She's just gonna look at him like, oh, yes, I bet you're very good in tight spaces.
Oh my god! Oh, we're not going to get monetized today, are we?
I would say yes, but you'd have to ask probably other people that I have been in those spaces with. Indeed, yes, yeah. It's not my place to toot my own horn, as it were.
Maybe you should come with us one day, and we'll see.
I would very much enjoy that. Yes, I will. Well, perhaps I shall meet you in the inn one night, and we could talk about how we can make that happen.
That sounds fantastic. She's going to give him like a little clap on the shoulder and say, "I look forward to it."
He claps you on the shoulder as well. And looks over at Omar with like a slightly bemused expression on his face, like I'm not quite sure she gets what we're talking about here.
No, she
meanwhile,
doesn't.
someone appears behind him.
She might be very strong, but she's not very clever.
Someone appears behind him with a note, which he opens up. And he says, this is addressed to you, and he passes it to Sir Larrick.
It's nice and writing, eh?
On it, it just says, I'll meet you at the chalice.
Any time, or is he just written that?
Yeah.
No time.
Okay. Cool.
Right, that was surprisingly speedy.
It seems like we're going back to the chalice tonight then, guys.
Anyway, yeah.
It seems like we're heading back there for a drink tonight then.
Oh, right. Well, Sarah's gonna
look at Cade and be like, you should come and join us.
There's no gas in here.
If you're allowed off work, that is.
I would very much be interested.
Keep it down, mate. We're not talking to you, all right?
I'd be very much interested in joining you. Yeah, thank you for the invitation. That would be lovely. Splendid.
There we are then. Brilliant.
So you now have the note. So it's arranged to take for herself without realising.
I don't think she's realised.
She thinks they're going to go fight in the tunnel.
Right, have a good day, mate.
Well, he thinks that too.
They're going to have a tussle.
We'll see you tonight, yeah?
Yes.
You got to be a little wrestling.
Yeah, that would be... I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, we can tell.
Right. 3 or 4 caracals.
She's going to give him a little wave.
He gives you a little, like, on your way off. And for the rest of you who are obviously a bit more observant about these things, you can see, like, the two guards, like, elbowing each other, like, as you walk away.
Well, I kind of liked him until I saw that.
Yeah, I kind of liked him until I saw that.
It's kind of like giggly, walking, like.
I thought it was like getting. I was like, if it's like him going all like, "Oh, I did it."
Yeah, no, it's very much like, yeah, look what you. Yeah.
Okay, he's all right still. For now.
Where to then? Team
jewelry store, please.
Jewelry store, please. Okay.
Yes, please. I would like to sell some jewelry.
As we're walking to the jewelry store, I'm gonna turn to Safzira and just Safzira, you know what just happened there, right?
Yes, we met a very nice man who wants to fight with us in a tunnel.
No, that's not what he meant.
No, that's not what he meant.
No, mate.
So, you remember
basically the short and tall of it, bud, is you've got a date later with that very nice man.
Oh, did he like me then? Do you think it's my armour he liked more than me? Most people like my armour more than me.
No, I don't think your armour had anything to do with it, if I'm honest.
No, I think it's like because you're very tall.
Well, yes.
And you're very like strong looking. What?
Well, you not so much you, but you know
What
the
the
others
fuck?
at all.
I'm trying to big you up here.
No, but
But you're very cute.
What?
She's just gonna smile at Panic and that kind of.
I was
going to
help you tonight
way.
because as an expert on dating.
Haven't you
Once.
only ever had one date?
Yeah. Hint.
Oh.
And also, yeah.
We normally we just normally go for the naked wrestling stage.
What?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what he wants. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
I
if
think
you're just
there.
going to
I think
do
you've got
that,
it.
crack on. Yeah.
Clearly, Safzira knows more about what she's doing than any of us thought.
Was he trying to be subtle?
No.
No, it was very painfully obvious. Yeah.
There was no subtlety to that conversation.
He might have tried, but he failed miserably.
Oh, normally people are just very honest and tell me what they want. That works better, I think.
We'll let him know.
See, I've said this all along, right? Just be honest about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand. What is it that people say? What's that word? Begins with an N. Neuron. Nuance sciences.
Nuances.
Yes, that thing.
Nuances.
I don't understand that.
Well, that makes a lot more sense
I
after
don't
seeing what we just saw.
understand that word now. What?
That one.
Wait, so you're going to be all right then tonight? You're going to be good? You're gonna be, do you want to have a new outfit? Do you want to like make sure your armor's shiny?
I definitely need to make sure my armor's shiny.
Okay.
Is there some dust on it or dirt anywhere? Did I get all the blood off? She's there, like looking at it.
It looks like a
did I get
mirror.
all the blood off? Oh, she's going to smile at Panic and be like, "Thank you. I do take so much pride in my armor."
I would never have guessed, but it's very good.
I would say because of where you are, your armor is like it's gathering dust as you stand and wait, and as you've been stood waiting outside the Acropolis, you've all taken a good dusting.
I'm sure
Just
Baxter will let
everybody-
you borrow his fancy cloth that he got from the night market.
Yeah, he chucks it out.
Thank
Because you can
you.
keep that.
I mean, you may as well, because he's never going to use it.
Never gonna clean anything. Safzira is very witty about her armor.
Well, don't you want a jewelry store or something?
I do actually, yeah. I've got to sell some.
Do you know how to still like polish for armor?
Like a
Maybe.
jewelry store, yeah, maybe.
Okay. As you leave the avenue and start veering around Haskell to get back to the place where we were just talking about quite a bit, the chalice, you see that there are more shops in this area, and it's kind of like a mixture. These are, again, they're very, very well kept Gothic buildings. The glass has all been shined to a polish, and you see that outside many of the shops, there are people literally there, like constantly polishing the glass because everything gets just coated in dust very rapidly. And these also act as like doormen. So imagine like, a bellboy with like a cute little hat on, like that's who you're kind of looking at here. Cute little hat. You do see several shops, so there are clothiers and there are also jewelry shops along here. Imagine this is like your like big designer brand street in London.
Right, I'm going to pick one and go in. So I'm going to go this one.
Okay.
One that doesn't
So you head
look
into
like too dodgy, but also not too expensive.
Okay, there's very little here that doesn't look too expensive, but you
That's
head
fine.
into a shop that it's well kept. It's possibly slightly less so than some of the others. The clothing of the door person is a little bit more kind of moth-eaten. They greet you on your way through the door. Pardon?
Good evening.
Good afternoon.
Close enough. And I'll just go walk in.
So you walk in and you are kind of assailed by that, like, you know, like clean car smell. That like,
oh no.
that like wafts you in the face. This is like a shop that is regularly deep cleaned. Everything is shined and dusted. Again, you see like there's a person employed literally just to keep the dust off things. There's glass cases full of jewels that are just glittering at you from basically every single corner that you can imagine. There's a similar kind of lighting deal going on here where there's like coloured lights in different sconces, and these have all been set up to kind of reflect the colours of the jewels that they are selling in the shop. Behind the counter, you see an elderly and quite whiskered male hobgoblin. He's just kind of like, he's got like a polishing cloth and he's examining different things. And in the other hand, he's got one of those, what's they called, a loop. You know, those ones.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I'll go up to him. Excuse me.
He just kind of like peers up at you. Yes, madam.
Hello. Yes, I would like to see if I could sell you this ruby ring I've got in my possessions.
Right. He puts the cloth down, but keeps the loop in his hand. Might I just take a look at it, madam?
Yes, verily.
just for a very brief moment. And he takes it from you and holds the ring just very carefully between his forefinger and thumb. And he takes the loop and looks down at it. Is this the ring that you got in the catacombs?
Yeah, so
in the Undercity?
Larrick did ruin it, but it's still technically worth 2,500.
Okay. So he takes a loop.
Was it worth $5,000?
Yeah, you touched it. It lost half its value.
He holds the loop up to it, and you can see, like, as he's looking at it, like a frown is just forming between his eyebrows. And what's the provenance of this ring, madam?
In what? So I can't get my voice up. What? In what way? What?
Where did you find it?
Oh, me and my companions are adventurers, and we found it on one of our adventures. I generally can't remember where from, though.
Yeah. Well, that's a shame.
Why?
You see, unfortunately, the ruby has been quite badly damaged by some kind of magic. I'm not sure exactly what, although it's still a very beautiful piece, I will say. Quite the eye you have here.
Thank you.
The interior of the ring has actually been etched with an emblem.
Oh, has it? That's awkward.
Yes, but I'm so sorry. I don't think I can make it out without a bit more time.
Oh, so like if like a identification emblem, or
like a house emblem?
Oh, a house. Yeah, that's what I meant, and I knew that. I should never come in these places on my own.
It's the only reason why it's a little bit strange is because I could swear for the life of me that it's the emblem of House Briarborn, but I believe that they were pretty much purged from the records after the Sever.
I see. Well, I wish someone else was with me now. So if you identify and it is Briarborn emblem, what would that mean?
Well, it would just simply be a very unusual piece, and I'd be very curious as to where you found it, because this could really have some implications about the value of the ring and who it belonged to. It could, in fact, increase the value, or indeed give us some information about exactly what happened to the house on its fall after the Sever, you see.
Interesting. Now, I'm worried, you see, friend, that now that I know that, I don't think I should sell it yet. I should maybe talk to my companions. May I actually go and, if you wouldn't, you couldn't keep hold of it for a second and do the check to see if it is the emblem while I run out and get them to confer, and then we'll come back. Is that?
Wait.
No.
Oh, no, that would be fine, but I need to write a receipt first.
Yes, please. That was.
I wouldn't want to just take something in.
No, of course. That's I was going to suggest.
We're reputable jewelers here.
Of course you are. That's why I came to you.
Of course, very discerning of you, madam. Yes.
I don't know what that means.
He pulls a tear-off book out in front of him, and he writes a receipt, handing it to you. It's a description of the ring with his signature at the jeweler's name of the. I've just realised, as I said this, you can ask me what the fucking name of the jeweler's is heading on the paper. Quickly goes to Google. With a signature. If you could just sign here, madam.
Yeah. Let me just get that thing and write my name. It's not great, but it's there.
I taught you.
She can write, but she's not that good at writing. So it's like the C's backwards.
Okay. He takes it from you. And
I
just
put
examines
down
it.
Castry, by the way, but it's not very well written.
Okay. And yeah, so he stamps it and then puts it under his desk. Right. Good. So I'm just going to make a copy of this. Don't go anywhere.
I won't.
And then you can leave. I'm going to leave your ring just here, madam, where you can see it. And I will be right back in a moment. And he takes it and he toddles off into a room in the back, and then he comes back and he has this perfect copy of the receipt. Lovely. One for you, one for me.
Thank you.
I will keep hold of this ring and examine it for you. In the meantime, if you could just have a think about where it was that you found it, that would be...
I will double check with my companions and we'll try and remember exactly where we found it. And if it was legally found.
Of course, madam.
Because
I
wouldn't want
I'm
to.
sure there will be no problems with its provenance.
I wouldn't
None
want
at all.
to bring such debauchery to your store. Is that right?
Right.
Is that a right word? I don't know. I'm going to go now. Bye.
Yes. And he just watches you leave the shop, kind of with the loop still in his hand, just half poised, ready to use it, but looking very perplexed.
As I'm leaving the door, I turn around and say, "May feathers guide your fate, bye," and then run off. So I did it.
So you head back
I remembered
outside.
to say it. I'm going to run and find the group. Yeah, so that ring... We found it in the Undercity, right? Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's what was it? I've forgotten the name of the people again.
Briarborn.
Thank you. I was going to say I don't want to say Bloodborne for some strange reason. That's a game.
That is a game.
It might have the emblem of the Briarborns in it.
Right.
Which could make it be a lot of money, but he's got to check it. But I was wondering if that could be important. Would that be something we should keep hold of, or?
That could be useful.
But it's broken and damaged because of someone.
Fingers.
Yeah, all right. I can't do that anymore, so
I know,
I
I'm
can
really
touch
glad.
things again.
But yeah, do we want to keep it because it could be worth a lot of money?
Maybe we keep it and get somebody else to check it out, and then if it's not, we sell it.
Well, he's checking it now.
No, somebody, maybe the wizard or someone.
Oh,
See if
what?
it's important for something.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Also, I didn't ask how long it was going to take. So come
It doesn't
back
matter, does it? You just go
tomorrow.
back in and say, can I have it?
Yeah, but if he checks and it is, then we know for a fact, because it might not be. He said he thinks it is.
Just
If he
stick
checks
your
it,
head in
isn't
quick
it?
and ask him.
I just did all the talking. I did such a good job. Now I want a drink.
Yeah, but we need to know if we need to come back or not.
Well, we could just come back. Fine. Someone come with me.
All right, come on.
My wings are tired. Larry, carry me.
I'm going to go in with panic.
Madam and sir.
Sir
Sir
Larry.
Larrick.
Yeah.
Sir Larrick.
I know it's only been like 3...
And Madam Castro.
Yes. I know it's been like 3 hours, but have you had a look at the ring yet?
Oh, madam, I'm sorry. Perhaps you have a timepiece that I might be able to look at for you, but I'm afraid it's only actually been about 3 minutes.
That's what I said.
That's fine. She's not great with numbers.
Oh, I see.
We just wondered how long it's going to be
Yeah.
for you to look over this piece.
Well, I'm very curious about it, but I do have other jobs on the books. Perhaps you could come back maybe in 2 days hence.
Hence what?
2 days.
Well, yes, I'm rather busy with other jobs, but I would be happy to look at it for
Alright.
you later on today. But I just need to do some verification, which I think.
These important jobs that you really got to get done.
They are rather important, yes. We do patronise several members of the main houses of the city, but actually it's more that I will need to visit some libraries to look at the emblem itself and identify it correctly.
Wait, which library would you have to go to?
Well, one of the city libraries, or perhaps I can call in a favour with one of the houses to see if they have anything in one of their extensive archives. House Traven, for example, has an excellent library and archive.
But you are obviously there's customer and shopkeeper confidentiality.
Of course.
So you're not going to tell anyone about the ring. You're just going to.
Oh no. We've made a receipt.
Yeah,
It's all evidenced.
Right.
If you are thinking about selling, though, I might be able to find you a buyer, in which case you would be able to make perhaps more money than I would be able to offer you myself. For a cut, obviously.
What's the
Okay.
cut?
Well, I would usually take 30% commission.
30.
that's like
That's
4
quite a lot.
5s.
It's standard.
That's like 4 5s. Sorry, that took me a minute. Lily just died inside.
I'm already dead, Damien.
And it
I'm
wasn't going to
already
be
dead.
bad at math, and then I knew I was going to wind up learning more.
I'm just dead. I've been dead inside for 2 days. I'm just dead.
I mean, do you, is it like a standard 30%? Are you open to haggling? Or shall we just try and find someone else?
It is a standard 30%, yes. I would be surprised if you were able to find anyone else who could do it for you. Obviously, the more people you speak to about it, the more people that will know.
So just give us, like, if this was what you thought it was, what's like a ballpark figure, even with the damage?
Well, had the ring been in pristine condition, just as it is, without any of the perhaps interesting context, I would be able to offer you something like 5,000 gold pieces. The damage to the ring, although it doesn't actually appear to affect the usage or wear of the ring, it does reduce the value of it quite significantly. And I be able to offer you perhaps 1,300 gold pieces as it is. However, with the potential Briarborn link, well, I think we could possibly be looking at something like 7,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, so you're going to look it up and get that sorted. We'll be back in 2 days' fence. And we'll have a chat then. Sounds good?
That sounds excellent. Yes.
I have to ask, did you say 2 days hence or 2 days pence?
No, she said fence.
Oh, fence.
Wait, when though? Who are you talking to?
I know, I'm so confused.
I just heard it all completely wrong. It's fine, don't worry.
Hence, two days hence, I shall see you. Yes, then.
Yes, hence, then. Yes. Let's do that. And
Quite.
So let's.
But sorry, and just before we go, obviously Larrick, Castry, and you are.
My name is.
You're checking a document. I mean, you signed
just
the.
do what you're going
I'm going to look at the receipt quickly. What is it, Clive?
Clive, it is. It's not. The name is.
Yeah, your name, mate.
Yeah, your name. What is it?
My name? You want to know my name? Oh,
My name
right.
is Jeff.
My name is Aldrod.
What?
Elrond.
Elrond.
Aldrod. Al for short.
Al for short. Well, Al for short. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you in 2 days hence.
2 days
that's the one.
hence, madam. Yes.
Yes.
And should you wish to purchase a timepiece, I would be very happy to make you a deal as part of
There's
it.
absolutely no point. She won't be able to read it.
Will it make me look like really smart dressed? Because
It would
I've
make
got
you
this
look very
nice
distinguished.
outfit on I got for the Winter's Aspect Festival, and I haven't taken it off.
Oh, WAP parade.
The WAP parade. So would it like a little pocket watch look really smart on me?
It would look very distinguished on you, madam.
Have you got one my size?
Well, I wouldn't
Holding
care
a
to
dinner
say
plate.
that it should be any size. You look like you're perfectly capable of handling any of these. A large one, in fact, might be quite a statement piece. No.
What are you trying to say?
A larger one would be more of a statement piece. A smaller one would perhaps be more functional, but you could always hide some lovely inscription in it.
How much for a small one? Like one that actually fits my body size.
Right, madam. Well, for a more petite-sized timepiece, I would suggest. Well, firstly, would you like it bejeweled or would you like it simply plated?
Which one's which? Eric, help.
Do you want it shiny or do you want gems on it?
I'll just shiny, I guess. I don't want gems on it.
Right, and would you like any kind of personalised inscription?
No, because I wouldn't be able to read it.
Well, I could do it for you, and you could simply tell me, and you would know what it said.
I don't have any good quotes. No. Can't think of anything on the top of my head. It's really
Well,
annoying
perhaps
me.
you'd like to think on it.
I'll think on it, but I'll take it, and then I can come back and you can inscribe it for me when we come back.
All right.
We call that in the business a side quest.
I see.
An optional quest with the side quest.
I see. Well, okay, I do have some more antique pieces, or I have some newer ones. What would you like?
I just bog standard, nice and easy. It'll probably break.
All right, okay. In that case, then I can offer you one of my own making. It is silver, and it is, as you can see here, it is etched with some lovely scroll work. And when you open it up, you can just see the clock face there.
Perfect. Sounds good. How much are we looking
Lovely. Well, for this one of my own making, this will cost you about 120 gold pieces.
You know what? I will come back in 2 days and we'll have a chat then. And I've got the quote. I'll get that to you as well. But yes, we'll see you in 2 days with information, post hence, and maybe the watch. It's a bit above my price range at the moment.
Of course, madam, of course. Peaks and troughs in commerce, isn't it? Peaks and troughs. Lovely. All right, well, I will see you in 2 days hence, and you can make a decision.
Of course,
on
thank
your
you.
timepiece.
Good show. Thanks for the memories. I'll see you later.
Jolly good, jolly good.
No, let's get out of here.
And yes, the door person kind of waves you out, madam, sir, madam, sir.
Clive. What a name, first name basis.
Right.
I'm not getting a watch.
It wasn't that much.
120.
You got loads of money.
I'm saving up for a reason.
Oh, what reason?
I don't want to say.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Continuing on?
Yeah, we go back to the pub or?
Is there anything we need to do on the way home?
I'll check my handy notebook.
Handy dandy.
No, I don't think so, unless we didn't want to go to the college yet or the Umbridges, did we?
Not yet. I don't think so.
What time is it, Jen? What time of day?
It was afternoon last I heard.
Oh, it was. Yeah, Clive said.
It's afternoon, Al said.
Clive.
Some prick called me out on it. All right.
We could either go back or we could go and see the Umbridges, maybe.
If we see the Umbridges, we've got a... Wait, no. We should go back and meet Shazik because he's going to do the thing, the letter. And we'll know who...
And then we go and talk to it. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, because if it turns out that person in the letter is who we're looking for the bodies, we're going to have to... we're going to have to make sure we go in with a cool head, otherwise, because they employed, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm with
Stealth.
you. All right, pub it is.
Yeah, pub.
Okay. So you head back to the chalice?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So you head back. Sorry, it's the music.
I thought you were doing the walking animation.
That's how we walk. Go to the pub.
Make your way back to this chalice.
I thought I walked to the pub in real life.
It's kind of like mid-afternoon, like equivalent to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There's like a little kind of late lunch crowd, but otherwise relatively quiet. And you know that Kelvin will be busily preparing for probably another evening. We'll leave it there as it's comfortable for 5 minutes. Have a little break and whatnot.
I thought you were like, that's it. We're calling it now.
Bye.
Early session.
No,
Bye.
we're gonna have a little 5-minute break, and I'll see you in a wee minute.
A wee while.
That's French. Right, see you in a minute.
Bye.
So you are headed in fact. Welcome back, everybody, to Beldark. We've had a break. Now we're back. And now you're caught up. So you have now arrived at the Bitter Chalice.
Someone's phone a bit closer.
And yeah. What is happening? You take in the room. There are tables available.
Let's sit at a table, everyone.
Let's have-
Why let's?
Why?
So you sit at a
Henceforth.
table.
We shall sit at this table hence.
Hence. Kelvin just holds up hand.
Hi, Kelvin.
He just stops pouring. And then a few moments later, a tray.
Alex not being a dick. She
How is
can't count.
with
How
five
has he not
drinks.
kicked us out of here yet?
A tray with 5 drinks
Excellent
arrives before you. Carried by none other than the Sheik.
Natural.
He
Okay.
lays it down, hands out the drinks to each of you, and for you, and for you, and for you, and for you. And where the fuck have you been? I've been here for ages.
There's a very
Wow.
important thing that happened.
Shame on you.
Yeah, we just had to nip somewhere before we came back. We came back pretty quick. You couldn't have been here that long.
I said I'd meet you.
Well, you didn't give it time.
You didn't say,
No,
like,
because it
I will
meant-
meet you there in 10 minutes.
Well, no. I mean, honestly, it's one of those things, isn't it? You know, you're like, oh, I'll meet you, well, I'll meet you at the back in a sec, you know?
Well, why didn't you say
No,
that
you
then?
said that. We would have been round the back.
Because I didn't want the guards to have that much information.
Well,
Or do you not trust them? Are they dodgy?
are they dodgy? Do they sleep around?
Oh, no, shit. Wait, are they dodgy?
No, Caden actually is one of my favorites.
Is he
Oh,
a
that's
nice
good.
person?
Yeah, is he a nice boy?
Relative
again,
to,
He's not seeing anyone at the moment, is he?
I don't think so.
Right, he's not. So he's not like a player.
No,
He's not got, like, some weird perversions that we.
It doesn't
need to
matter
work
if he has perversions or not.
Well, it kind of does.
That's
because,
between
like,
those two.
that people just want to go now.
Oh, it's a fair, but
Does he like wrestling?
I think so. Yeah, I do think
Alright.
so.
Excellent.
cool. And what time do you normally? What time do you normally let the guards clock off? This isn't
I'm
why we
not-
called you
I
here,
don't-
by the way.
I don't write their schedule. It's not my.
Okay, so say 5.
Sure.
So we've got like 8 hours.
No.
No.
Maybe I should have bought that watch.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't. Sorry, are you interested in him?
Oh no,
Dresses
I'm.
it.
No, I'm. No,
I
I'm
thought
good.
you two were the thing was happening here.
That's a way to put someone on a spot, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean a little bit.
You
Thanks,
two
mate.
got something to share.
Yes, but what a delightful reaction you're both having.
Yeah, I forgot you were a
What's
bit of a dick.
going on?
Anyway, we've got some stuff for you.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Right.
Who's got the shit for the knobhead?
I've got it.
Pardon?
No,
In the
sorry,
nicest
just a little
possible
bit name
way.
I've got for you. Yeah.
Right.
In the nicest way.
I can't say it's my favourite pet name that I've ever had.
Well, it's
What
it's
is
meant
your
affectionately. So, like, where I come from, we call each other like knobhead and cunt and stuff like that, but it's meant in like a good way.
Is it?
Trying
Is it
Yeah.
though?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
what?
so if I saw my friend across the street, I'd be like, all right, cunt, and he'd be like, all right, cunt.
Now we're demonetized.
Well, that,
Yep.
that's an interesting culture.
I mean, I was there for a while, and that's not untrue.
It must be
Right,
where
well, anyway.
that bit of the Feywild you're from.
It must be more southerly than anywhere I've ever travelled before.
I thought we were
Yeah.
all from the north.
Anyway,
We got to do compasses as well.
Yeah, sure. Before we move on, I'm sorry, you've got me intrigued. What is your favourite pet name?
I would say that's probably not something I want to share.
I'll buy you a
That's
drink.
boring.
You can buy me a drink anyway,
Ah,
as you've all kept me waiting.
Fine. I'll go get you a drink. I'm going to go and get a
Very
round of
busy, you
shots.
know.
I'm going to get a round of shots.
Yeah. It's all right. Blackberry, give him the notes.
Blackberry, you'll
It's all your friend.
hand him over the notes.
Lovely. Is it not just the one note, actually?
It is just the one note, actually.
Was it just the one note
This
with
goes
two
through
names
a
on
whole
it?
session.
From Chrissa?
Just the one note, yeah. Just the one note.
Well, I mean, no one else was doing it, so I had to do it.
Because we've
Okay, yes, you hand
gotten over
the well, I haven't. I never will. So you you hand the note over to Sashik. Kelvin once again busying himself behind the bar, pouring drinks. Panic if you got up to go get drinks.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Well, I mean, I did say that Chrissa would be of use.
So what's it say?
All right. Well, it's some interesting information here. I'm hoping some of it means more to you.
Fucking love Borderlands.
No, it's
No,
not
I'm
Borderlands.
in line first, mate. All right.
Okay.
No, I was here. Get behind. I'll be there in a minute, guys. Sorry. Crack on.
Anyway, so you, I don't know what you do because I'm gone. Sorry. I need a moment. So,
What
That's
did I
a great
fucking
ad
say?
That was just so good.
so yes, there's a bit of information here from Chrissa. Clearly, she didn't want to share names, which is understandable.
Galente.
I hope you're prepared to kind of make a note of this because I will have to get rid of this the moment that we've. Are we ready? Are we listening?
Blackberry's got her little book out. She's making notes.
Blackberry, of course. Well, so she's said that there is someone, he lowers his voice quite a bit here. Like, he's quite quiet, but he lowers his voice anyway. She says that there is someone who might have done it, who was connected to the Tenebris Cabal. I've heard of this name. I don't know them myself. His name is Letathis Canal.
Letathis.
Letathis Canal.
Okay.
He was a necromancer for. This is what I know of him. He was a necromancer for a powerful family, the Ambridges.
He was.
I didn't know that he'd. I didn't know that he'd branched out into stealing bodies from the Red Sashes. But I can promise you that if it's him and he's caught, well, he won't be doing it for very long.
Right, so does he still work for the Ambridges or no?
Last I knew.
Right. Did you sorry, what we spoke about the other day, did you manage to get in touch with the Ambridges and find his way in, or?
Yes. They'd be interested to meet with you.
Doing PvP.
Right.
Nick's,
Although I have to tell you that there will be questions about your origins.
Yeah, it's fine. We got some things we want to talk to them about as well, so.
All right. Just so that you know.
When you say they're going to have questions, are they, because we're not from here and that's just about it, or are they just, they don't like people not from here, or don't like people from where we're from, or?
The Ambridges are traditionalists, should we say.
It's not that they dislike people. Yeah. It's that they dislike people on their encroaching on their turf, as it were. They're very protective of their business. They're very protective of their family, such as it was.
What is their business? Like clocks and shit?
Yes, they have been. Well, they've got fingers in many pies, really. The clock tower being one of their primary businesses, I suppose.
Oh. How's sorry, I'm just showing my ignorance. Will you shut the fuck up?
He keeps pushing in.
Just fucking punch him.
Yeah, got my second goal.
I don't care.
No, I want
What?
Sorry, I might be showing my ignorance here, but like, how is the clock tower a business? I'm a bit confused. Like, they're just a thing, right?
Yes, it's not just a clock tower.
Oh, right. What is it?
Well, there are certain delights that you can experience in the clock tower.
Well, like if you're really into clocks?
No, they are purveyors of experiences, mostly for the very upper crust of society, things that you might struggle elsewhere to get.
What is it?
Is it something we can't say on YouTube?
I suppose it's not dissimilar to the House of Sterling.
Well, so people just go do shagging in a clock tower.
Oh, okay. It's not substances. Certain more, shall we say, debauched things. The clock tower, the clock tower itself is a functioning clock, but there are certain things that you wouldn't necessarily want to do in the House of Sterling. As you know, the information is their commodity. The clock tower is managed by undead, generally speaking. Most of them aren't able to share what goes on in there. And the Umbrage is very much, they're quite hands-off as far as the business goes.
I don't think I want to know.
No.
Well, I mean, I would say it's an acquired taste, but it's one of the best ways to maintain some anonymity.
Okay, well, I think I'm done with that topic. Because fuck that.
I'm sorry, Larrick. I took you as one who might dabble in the odd, chemical or two.
Yeah, but not some fucking crack dead in a clock tower.
Oh, no, it's nothing so much as that. It's never allowed to go that far.
Kick them out. What's
It's
the
also
other name?
It's a very exclusive, sort of club.
Yeah, it can stay exclusive. What's is the other name on that list?
Well, the other name it's just one name. There's no context. It just says Zargash.
Right. Okay. Who's that?
Well, I don't know.
Right. Oh, we'll look into that one then.
Not one that's known to me, I'm afraid.
You don't know any. I thought you knew everyone in the city. You're like the man about town.
Well, there's millions of people in the city, Larrick. Come on, be reasonable.
I don't know. You've been here for a long time. I don't know how old you are. I'm not asking because I know you get upset. Right? I'm just saying, I don't know. You could have been around for thousands of years. You could know everyone.
Do I look 1,000 to you?
Well, I don't know. Everyone ages different and lives longer and shorter, and you could be 1,000 years old and still look 20 for all I know.
I'm not 1,000 years old.
Well, that's nice.
I'm 42.
Oh, you don't look a day over 35.
That's nice. Can I come back now?
Yeah, you can come back anytime.
I thought you would. You sent me up there. I've been stuck in a queue. And you didn't let me come back.
With your shots. Yeah, no, you should come back with the shots.
Okay, I'm sorry that took so long. What are we doing?
Apparently,
Name.
1,000 years old.
You're 1,000.
I'm 42.
You're a young'un.
Well, Genasi don't have hugely long lifespans, but they tend to be a little bit extended.
You're just young. You've got a whole life in front of you.
Yes, I do.
I mean, so have I. I'm only 56.
And is that quite young for a fairy?
Yeah. I think, like, the oldest fairy I heard of, since I've never met any others, is like 200 or something like that.
Well, there you go. And, sorry, Lara, just for interest, how old are you?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I lost count.
Cut your leg off and count the rings if you want.
No, that's trees, mate.
Oh.
But ballpark figure, how old would you say you are?
I'm 25.
So she looks at you, panic, and he goes, "Oh,
What? 56 is like fairies 25-ish.
oh, okay."
What? What's with these looks? I don't like this.
I'm very sorry. I shall stop immediately.
I'll slide a shot over and say, yeah, you will.
The Umbridges will see you tomorrow.
Right, what time?
In the morning.
That's
Like
like
early morning or like breakfast or luncheon or...
morning's like 4
Lavari-
hours, like bit.
Lavari likes to take her tea at about 10:30.
Lavari is like, what, head honcho?
Is Madam Lumbridge? Umbridge?
Is that
Right.
like when we go to meet them? Because if they're having tea, do we interrupt them or do we join them for tea?
This is when she usually admits guests into the house.
Right. Okay.
Do you know...
proper calling hours.
Oh.
I don't know what that means. Do you know anything about their son? Did you know him, or was that before your time, or...
Ermias.
That's
Ermias.
Yes. I
Yeah, you know, the one that fucked off.
I don't know him. I knew that he was a disappointment to the family when he was around. It's considered improper to discuss him around Lavari and Vimos. They are quite sensitive
Why
about
was
the
he?
subject.
Why was he such a disappointment? Was he just?
He was
a rebel,
free-spirited.
or-
He didn't have any interest in running the businesses. He didn't take it very seriously. At the time, I believe they had a Shadokai clock master and his apprentice, and it was after Ermias ran away with Nayrix that they opted to revert to necromancer, and the clock tower actually developed into the club that it is now.
Right. And does
Prior to
anyone
that, it
like?
was quite a crumbly, dusty sort of building.
Right, I'm with you. Does anyone know why they ran away? Or where they ran?
Well, I understand that Ermius was often found, if not doing something in the fetid ward, he was off attempting to perform with the Vistani in the carnival. And, he was quite fond of acrobatics and things like that. Ended up performing with them and travelling for a short time until he decided to open his own carnival.
Yeah,
his parents weren't very happy that he blended with the commoners so easily. But I heard that he never really was affected by the pallor, not like other people.
And you say he opened a carnival here?
I hear, opened a carnival in Shadowfell, yes. I think his parents didn't like that he was such a naturally joyful spirit. And it singled him out.
Just out of game quickly, didn't Isolde tell us that she almost traded carnivals with Witch and Light?
Yeah.
Right, and that's all anyone knows. They opened a carnival, then they disappeared.
Yep. Carnival travelled round. He and his parents had some kind of falling out. His parents didn't like that he'd made friends with a commoner. Then they lost their clock tower master. And there's something... I think because we can't see the passage of time by the turning of the day, there's something quite important about a working clock.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
So, yes. Anyway, they lost their son, and they decided that they wanted to essentially rebrand the clock tower. They didn't want it to look anything like the clock tower that had attracted this person that had taken their son away from them. So they created this sort of club. It's entirely staffed by undead, which has been supplied by various necromancers over the years.
Right. So they've got there's no love lost, and they're not searching for their son or whatever.
I have no idea. He next is shot.
We should mention the kid if we meet them.
I would say with Lavari in particular, it's probably a good idea to let her lead the conversation.
Right. Yeah, we can do that.
She's prickly.
Like prickly, like a fun aunt that's always a bit fucking shitty but gives you nice things, or like prickly, like if you say the wrong thing, she's likely to kill us.
I think she wouldn't kill you. She would speak her mind.
Deal with that.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. People speak their mind to us all the time.
Well, yes, but she might speak her mind whilst throwing you out of her house. So.
Oh, that's happened several times for us. It's fine.
Anyway, if that's all I can be doing you for, finishes his shot, then next is drink.
Why did you word it like
Gets
that?
to stand up from the table. God, dude. Kind of pushes himself up away from the table. I'll be seeing you soon?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
That's more than likely.
All right, then.
Have a good evening.
Lovely to see you all.
Hey, thank you.
For what, darling?
For reading the note and for getting us...
for the drinks.
And the drinks and the umbrages and everything else.
Yep, of course. Well, you have... you followed through,
Have we?
Have I?
Fucking hell. It's also, you both didn't look over the same shoulder. You both went opposite, like symmetrical.
It's gonna look great in the edit. Even though you're doing
It's you've kept your word. I've asked you to do something. You've done it. And despite my reservations about your ability to do so, you have managed to be discreet.
We always finish a job.
Well, me too.
I don't like the way you smile when you say stuff like this.
But that's to say, I think there's a partnership here, don't you?
I think so.
You might not like me particularly, but I think
I
think there's a partnership growing here.
I don't think it's that we don't like you. You just
You've explicitly told me that you don't like me.
He said that.
Yeah, but I'm warming up. It's just the smugness, and I get why you do it because you're in that circle and you have to be smug and confident to get ahead and all that shit. But it's just the smugness that bugs me.
Just the smugness.
It's just like all of this.
Imagine being part of one of the most powerful families in the biggest city in Shadowfell.
I get it. I do.
And being a lower-born son.
Or you feel
A bit
like
of
you got
swagger, a bit of bravado gets you a long way.
Whatever they mean, they work wonders for you.
But it also, helps to stave off the intense feeling of inadequacy that can come flooding in when you're faced with your older siblings and cousins.
I mean, that was an insight.
There you go. We've learned,
Look at this partnership is growing. You're sharing.
I am sharing. But also, I'm good at what I do,
And there he is.
It's not smug.
And very.
It's realistic. I get shit done. You get shit done. We're all happy, aren't we? And look at my rosy cheeks.
Yeah.
You're looking quite sparkly today.
Thank you. I would tell you about exactly how I did stave off the pallor in the last couple of days, but I don't think you want to know.
We can guess.
Yeah.
I bet you can't.
No, I bet we can't. And
Not,
I don't think we
not
want to.
during this episode, no. Jesus Christ. Keep it down over there.
Someone else is staving off the pallor.
Fucking bards playing music again.
So you're all good? Anything else?
No, not for now.
No, yeah. I think that's it.
All right. I'll let you know when I have something for you.
Thank you.
And he swaggers out the door on his way out. He's like, Calvin, darling. And you see, like, probably the most animated you've ever seen from Kelvin is like this big flourishing bow as the Sheik leaves the room.
Holy shit, has he done Kelvin as well?
Probably.
I mean, is there anyone he hasn't, apart from us?
I mean, if that's the way he's keeping the pallor off, good on him.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So, what the fuck do we do now?
Well, we are waiting for Saf's date.
Yeah.
I'm not letting anyone forget that.
Is he coming tonight or?
Yeah, we did say we'll be there tonight.
Yeah.
What if he bottles it?
What time is it in game now?
Like 4-ish.
So
Well, in the afternoon.
Yeah.
We'll have a couple of drinks, bit of food.
Yeah, Blackberry's covered in dust from wandering around the dust quarter, so she might just take herself off for a leisurely bath mid-afternoon, because who's going to want the bath mid-afternoon?
We just have
Safzira
a
now,
nice
probably.
chill out afternoon. Yeah, I mean, Safzira needs to get ready, so should Saf go first for a bath?
Saf should go first for a bath, because she needs to clean her
actually, you could have a bath by the time she's got her armour off.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit here and drink.
Yeah, me too.
We can leave those two with Baxter as an awkward third wheel to have a drink.
Yep. Sounds fantastic. Whilst we go
Baxter
get
would
clean.
definitely leave if you said that.
Oh yeah, he would be
He'd
gone.
make an excuse and he would disappear upstairs.
Yeah, he is currently upstairs now. We just didn't notice. He's making a new toy.
Abandoned ship.
He's tinkering.
So, baths, drinks, etc. Anything you're planning on doing to while away the afternoon?
Sleeping.
You have a date.
Have a date, yeah.
Make sure she's
I'm
rested.
going to bed. No, you're not.
Need a nap before the date.
Well, I'm going to...
Once.
Actually, the Safzira doesn't need to sleep that much. And it's going to take her about 2 hours to make sure her armor is suitably shiny.
Do you have like a mid form of armor, so it's not the full plate type thing? Like, do you have like a casual armor look?
Not here, like maybe back at home or in, but it doesn't come along in the drama of the moment.
I mean, fair. What if you like, you don't have the breastplate on and the arms on and the gloves? Keep the boots, maybe.
I'd need a clean shirt.
Oh, you can wear this, and I'm going to hand over the bag of whatever magic I've got thing. I am now covered in dust. Safe. Just put that on. Everything will look clean. You can go get clean, but I mean, outfits look better now.
Saf's going to take it and just look at it and be like, what do I do with it?
Put it on.
Eat it.
Don't eat it. It was very expensive.
Will it even fit her?
It's just a little necklace thing. Let's just say it has a pull cord that makes it bigger.
Okay.
Let's just
She's
say
going
that.
to say thank you. And then sort of amble upstairs. I don't know, would Safzira amble or bounce slightly?
Skip.
In a weird prancy kind of way.
Skip.
Or
Skips everywhere.
Yeah.
I believe Safzira would boobly.
Boobly upstairs.
Boobly.
Breast boobly.
She would breast boobly. That's what I'm sorry.
She would breast boobly upstairs.
Yeah, but nobody would see the booblies because they'd be underneath a massive metal plate.
But you would know.
I would be aware of the booblies.
You would
You
know.
would be aware of the booblies.
Well, so's what was his
Okay,
name?
she skips boobly upstairs.
Excellent.
Skip
Well,
ready for her
that was a
date.
thing. I
But
just
she's
saw
only-
Ready for some
Aware of.
good old fashioned wrestling later on.
wrestling.
Wrestling. That's a wrestling with an ass in the middle. Ass.
Okay, we got it, Jen.
It's all that I realised as I said it. Sorry. Anyway,
Got ass in the middle. Guys, ass! Please, someone laugh.
there's context, not for now. So Safzira skips boobily up the stairs and gets herself ready, I presume. The rest of you drinking, eating, etc.
Say for convenience, Bax is in the room tinkering, so it makes it a lot easier.
Evening falls. Lafora returns through the door, and you see a couple of the guards that have been escorting her, kind of retreating out the other way. She returns through the door and comes and sits down next to you all. So it's sort of like a ritual for you all now. First thing in the morning, end of day, you end up eating and drinking with Lafora. She looks much more cheerful and has some of that kind of healthy glow that Zashik was boasting about. Not necessarily the same one, but she has had a good day. She's been out and about. How have you all been? That's the wrong accent. How have you all been?
Don't know what happened there, but yeah, we were good.
French.
That wasn't a response to my question.
That wasn't. No.
Have you been?
How have I been?
Yeah,
How's that?
you're
I've
looking
been
a lot happier now.
But how would you what would the intonation to that be? Yeah, French. Or yeah, French. You know?
Just French and no context.
I've had a day out.
Did you go somewhere nice?
Well, I went to Dragon Town, which you had mentioned, and I just went exploring. Really, I wanted to know what the citizens' reaction to me would be after a few weeks here. It's still not good, but the initial animosity that I was facing is definitely less.
That's good.
Perhaps people have had some time to get used to it, or perhaps I just look more like a citizen these days.
It's all right.
Well, anyway, I didn't want to be lingering quite so long in Gloomworld, but here I am, so I may as well get to know the place that I am stuck in. I'm actually thinking about taking a proper residence.
Like a house?
Yes.
Good, I was just making sure I knew what that word meant.
Well, the cost of staying at the inn is, although Calvin's of course very reasonable, it's quite high, and really if I'm going to be stuck here for a while, I should try and get my own space.
Are you going to pay for it?
Well, I'm an emissary. I'm not short of funds.
Wait, how much money have you got?
Panic, that's considered a rude question.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's really not. We're friends.
It's considered no.
Yeah, but if you buy a house and you dwindle, you've got no way of getting any other money. It's all, you can't just put back.
Yes, but I came with substantial funds. There are provisions.
Oh, right. Fair enough.
You know? Well, because there's lots of places that I might visit, and there are provisions set up in lots of places. We don't have our own embassy here. We've never had such a foothold. We're not given. Well, as I said before, tension between the Shadowfell and the Feywild has always been quite high. So we've never been granted permission to set up an embassy, but we have accounts.
So where were you thinking of getting a house then?
Not far from here. I think maybe bordering between the Dusk Quarter and the Temple District. I don't want to be too far from the Eladrin Enclave. It's been the most welcoming area of the city so far.
I mean, makes sense.
But equally, I would like to kind of gain my own foothold and maybe look at, well, how I can make a life here, not permanently, but
I don't think you're going to be stuck here forever.
No, but I need to accept that it might take a while. My species are long-lived.
It's a lot about age today, isn't it? A lot of conversation about how old people are.
Well, what I'm saying is we could be in some sort of stalemate for a while. For how long, I don't know.
You could get a shop. You could make your own shop here.
I could. I'm not sure what I would sell.
Stuff, things.
I feel like I need, perhaps my own space. And, well, as I said to you before, there is no economic advantage to closing the borders, but I think there are things that I don't know about, so I should just prepare. And having walked around the city, I can appreciate its beauty, even though it is quite dark and dingy.
How much does the house here cost?
Well,
Well, again, it depends on which area and whether or not it requires any work. And of course, if it does require any work, it's a case of getting there before the keepers do. But yes, if you are looking in the Fettered Ward, in some parts they're very cheap. Same as the Drowned Quarter. Plaza District is very expensive, as is the Dust Quarter. But all areas have their good and bad bits, I would say.
Panic. No, not panic. Larry has passed out. I'm just curious because, like, budget-wise, that'd be quite. Because you're going for that nice bit in between the. So.
Yes, well, I'm spending perhaps a little more than I would like, but I can't be seen to have something too shabby. I'm representing the Feywild, after all.
You get a roommate.
I could. No, I could. I'm not looking for one.
You could have Baxter.
He's on it. He doesn't.
I'm sure Baxter would be very quiet.
Yeah, he'll keep to himself. You know, he just goes to his room and plays with his toys.
Oh my. Well. Was that the from the dog? It's a thought that I will think and yes. So anyway, this is my news. So I've spent a day exploring, and I've decided that I need to try and be more proactive in the community and find my own space. So that is my day. I feel quite good.
Good.
I shall miss seeing all of you, morning and night.
Well, you'll probably still pop in for a pint with us at some point, I'm sure.
Yes, I should think so.
There you go. So, no issues.
None at all? How was your day?
Hulk's back.
Good lord.
Yeah, it was good.
Good, okay.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Bond.
Well, okay, well, shall I order us some dinner?
Sure.
Be delightful.
My treat.
Why, what
I'm
did we
feeling
do?
good. Nothing, I'm just
that.
feeling good.
No, that's fine. Yeah, sure. I'll take a bit.
Well, actually, Safzira's got plans.
Oh, God. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, but
Wait,
okay,
we could sit on a different table.
He could come and join us for a little bit.
No, I think like, maybe if you pair, just do you and we stay out of it.
No, they will. That's what they're planning to do.
Yeah, no, I regret my choice of words.
What we'll do, we'll sit on a table like across.
Oh, you're an hour ahead.
Not you. And we'll sit on the table across. And then if you need us, we can help get you out of the situation, or you could just have a good evening, you know what I mean? Kind of like you did with my unfortunate date.
Oh, I think I'll be okay.
Yep.
I mean, if he does anything, she's just going to fucking eat him.
Oh, no, yeah, but I mean, if she wants to be
Exactly.
polite
Twice the
about
size
it.
of him.
If she wants to be polite about it. If he's just a bit not a cup of tea, you know what I mean?
You always start off polite, and if they don't take the message, then you hit them in the face.
What if he likes that, though?
I don't think he'll be liking it very much if he's out cold.
Again, what if he likes that?
He's very strange, isn't he?
You know, sometimes, mate,
You
we
liked
get little glimpses into your life that I'm not sure we want.
Yeah.
Who are you talking about?
Could be any one of us.
So yeah. Anyway.
So dinner at a different table then?
Yeah, we'll set her in. They can. Well, obviously, Zaf can sit with us.
Let's give her some space. Let's not sit right next to them like we did last time. That was very unfortunate.
No. Though I was very nervous.
Everything you were saying, it was very uncomfortable.
I was nervous. I appreciate the help.
Right. But for future reference, generally you just kind of do it on your own. Don't take that the wrong way.
So funny.
I'm usually out in the forest.
Pardon?
Yes, Safzira. And how about who is this person? You tell me about them a little bit.
I think it is a disc.
I don't really know much about him. He works outside a big house
Right.
as a guard. He seems very nice.
Okay. Yes.
I think he was trying to tell me something without really telling me something. No.
Okay. And what was his conversation like? What were his interests?
He liked me. He liked my armor.
Okay.
I think he thinks I'd make a very good guard. I would as well. I think I'd be much better than him. I could probably hit people harder.
Oh, okay, so it was a guard talking about guarding and things with you.
And tunnels.
Right. Well, I think he sounds just up your alley.
Oh, he will be.
Excellent. Shall we have some dinner over here? Safzira, you look beautiful. Very shiny armor. Lovely, lovely. She gets up, picks up her drink, like kind of suggestively, like, come on then, children, and directs you over to another table.
All right, Mary Poppins, let's go.
She plonks you all down at another table, and Kelvin brings food over. Safzira, you sit at the table sort of on your own, a bit awkward, but then not long after, you see familiar figure coming through the doorway, and he kind of like knocks on the table next to you, and he's like, "Is seat taken?" Well, is it?
Oh shit, she froze.
I had frozen. No, of course, have a seat.
I'll be
All
fine.
right, thank you. You look very nice. And he takes his helmet off, which had been like partly obscuring his face.
Did he come in his armour?
No, he's come straight from work. What?
Desperate
We're
man.
made for each other.
He takes his helmet off, and you see that he's got like brown kind of like tousled hairs, like got a little bit of helmet hair going on, but like he's pretty handsome. He's Shadowborn human, so he's a bit smaller than you, but he's not a short man, but he is slightly shorter than you.
Okay.
Like,
I don't
pulls out the
think
chair and like
humans are gonna
plonks
be
himself
shorter.
down. How was the rest of your day then?
Well,
A bit Billy Butcher, sorry.
sorry?
Got a bit Billy Butcher, sorry.
Yeah, you did a bit.
That was the rest of your
As your day, cunt.
We didn't really do much. Panic went into a jewelry shop. I don't quite know what she was doing in there. And then we came back here and I polished my armor. How was your
See
day?
that? Well, I stood around and passed some messages and let some people in, and that was sort of it, really.
Oh,
But
neither of
it
us
is
had
quite
messaged.
fulfilling work, you know.
Oh.
It's well, you know, you really feel like you're making a difference.
But no tunnels.
But no tunnels. No, I do quite. You know, I'm quite partial to an enclosed space or two.
Yeah? This is very weird.
It's anyway. So what products do you use to shine your armor then?
Oh, well, usually I have special polish and this wonderful cloth that Larrick gave me today worked beautifully.
All right, and is Larrick like a particular friend of yours? Is he or?
He's more of a what do you call it? Someone who's kind of stuck around. I don't know. We just
Like
sort
a
of
companion?
together. Yeah.
That's not the word I was going to use.
Right. So
Like a bad
right.
smell.
So there's. I don't want to tread on any toes. You see.
Oh no, not at all. I think Larrick quite likes Panic. Really. They had a date the other night. I think we interrupted.
Right. So and Panic's the fairy, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And Larry's
Doesn't
one
like being
of
called
the
small or cute.
right. Well, I got that impression from her, you know,
Yeah.
just from that
Larrick's
brief
the rabbit.
encounter. Right. And okay, so that's so. Anyway, tell me more about this this cloth and what technique do you use? Do you prefer to use like a circular motion, or you more like an up and down sort of girl?
Oh, definitely a circular motion. You've really got to get in there. Make sure you rub vigorously.
Right.
Love that.
Literally fucking god. Right, okay. And what's your preferred tell me a bit about your weapon?
Oh, so I use a sword.
A sword, you
Two-hand.
say?
A sword, yes. I like something hefty.
Like to say, he's genuinely talking about armor and weapons. It's us who's fucked up, not this guy. What I will say, Safzira, is that the conversation goes on in a similar manner where you basically both end up having, I presume, Safzira, a whale of a time talking about armor and swords and shit. And like you've not
She's
really
having
had
a
a chance to
fantastic
talk about proper armor and stuff for a while.
She likes it
Go,
solid, sturdy.
yeah,
does the
talking.
job.
You end up talking about combat techniques and different training
Wrestling.
methods, and there, yes, as the drinks flow, it does become more about innuendo, and as the night goes on,
More?
you guys are obviously at the table. You guys are at the table with Lefora, but you either decide to go off somewhere with him or you don't. You can let us know.
I wonder what they're talking about over there.
It's been a while.
For some good old-fashioned wrestling.
She's going to take him upstairs for some wrestling.
Okie dokie. Who are you showing?
Blackberry.
Blackberry.
Yeah.
Blackberry
Blackberry
and Panic or
and
just
me,
Blackberry?
yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Larry's gonna be sat there going, "Where the fuck are you better sleeping tonight?"
Crashing in with you two.
Yeah. I guess.
Lefora. You could come and join me in my room. I don't have any guests planned for tonight. I'd like a good night's sleep.
I might take you up on that before. Oh,
No guests tonight. Oh, okay. All right.
Well, except for you
You
two.
two.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
that would be amazing.
So let's give Safzira some privacy, shall we?
Yeah.
She hasn't asked for much this whole trip, has she?
No.
Really?
Just the idea of Sasha running back going, stop making fun of it. Let me
I've been
have
very good.
sex
I've
and
hit things
peace.
when I've been told to.
Oh, I do some wrestling.
So, what are you guys doing while this is all going on?
Trying to eat my food.
Trying to eat and not choke on my food.
I would say that Lefora would have insisted that you'd move far enough away to give her a bit of privacy.
That's a shame.
Sorry, hang on. Safzira, Banks, Caden. Yep.
DM will remember that.
Remember that.
Lefora,
Yes.
did you ever have a chance to look into that card a little bit more yet?
Not yet. Do you mean the card that you left for me last night?
It was only just last night.
Or was it? Oh,
Yeah.
it's hard. You can't tell the time in this place.
It feels
so I'll lose
like it's
track.
been 2 weeks since we've seen you, but
Yeah, it feels like ages.
Yes. Well, you do manage to fill your days with quite a lot, so I can see how all of the conversations might blend into.
it's not our fault everyone wants to talk to us.
Oh, yes, well, no, I haven't, is the answer to that. But again, it's part of, I was thinking about having my own space. There are certain services that I might be able to be helpful with. But I need a quieter space with some area to study, and I don't have that here.
Right.
But I speak many languages and read many languages. I think I could be of service to the city, perhaps build some trust.
It's not a bad idea. Can you speak giant?
So Shika said that I can... it's a little rusty.
Okay. No, I was just saying if you wanted someone to translate giant for you in the future, my fees are $1 an hour.
That's very reasonable.
Is it? 2 gold
Well,
an
yes.
hour. Wait, what's a good price?
Well, for the rarer languages, certainly 2 gold an hour would be more reasonable.
Okay, yeah, that if you need me to do it, there you go. You know who to call. Find even.
I do. Thank you, Panic. Anyway, I thought maybe I need to have a bit of optimism and some be more proactive. You know?
Yeah.
Is there anything you guys want to be doing this evening?
What? Sorry, go on, Liz.
No, it's fine.
What time is it? Ish? Is it like late?
Yeah, so this is like the evening has wound on, so it's getting on to... I think you're verging on 8.
Right.
It's past dinner time.
They went up early,
You've
didn't
had
they?
your dinner. You've had your dinner. You've been out for a little while now.
For a sleep?
Why'd you ask?
Just wondering.
I thought you might have had something in mind.
Not this time.
All right. Well, you
Okay. You tired?
Enjoy your evening with Lafora. Safzira enjoys her evening with Caden. And you all go off to bed for a good night's sleep. I don't think any of you actually need a long rest, but if you want to take a long rest, you can. If there's anything you want to be doing. The only reason why I'm asking if there's anything you want to be doing is because, you could be reading something, developing a skill, whatever, on your evenings when you're taking long rests.
I was going to say, before we got, if it's like, just as everyone's starting to go to bed, Panic's going to turn to everyone and say, I'm just going to have one more bevy before I come up, if that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your company or?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'll stick around for another one.
Well, you just knock on the door when you're ready.
Yeah, all right, sounds good. What number was it again? I don't know. 5.
Number 2.
Oh, I can count to that. That's right. It's almost like you planned that, didn't you?
Lafora heads upstairs.
Blackberry will probably head up behind Lafora quite quickly, but she's going to have a quick look through that weird journal again before she does.
Okay.
Just have a reread of the passages.
Yeah, you open it up and you check through. There are no new entries.
No.
But you can spend some time perusing them, trying to figure out all of the different references, what's going on, etc.
Yeah, like making a list of things that she might want to research if she can get into a library again sometime soon.
Yeah. Okay.
Panic.
I'm gonna get drinks and sit back down again. So, this is our first attempt at a date. Not the best.
Like right now?
Yep. The only reason I'm
Right.
thinking that is because life's short and everyone's been annoying. So we're just going to do it now. If we get the first one out of the way, the next one's going to be better.
Is that how it works?
Maybe. I've read nothing on it because I can't read. I've watched things where that happens.
No, but you've had dates before, right?
I've had one, and you saw how that turned out.
No, but like when you were a pirate and shit.
No.
Follow.
Yeah, I
We
don't.
didn't really do dates and stuff at the carnival.
No, you can't really. Isn't that like work? You can't really date people you're working with, right?
Well, no, it's because more like everyone's kind of your family.
Oh. Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be weird.
It's a bit weird. Yeah. Like going on a date with a cousin or something.
No, that is fucked up. Anyway, don't do that. We're not. That is fun. We're definitely not related, right?
I don't think so, no. I think
No.
the whole fairy hair.
Yeah, fair point. I was just double checking. Now you've got me worried.
I mean, it'd be a pretty wild family tree if we were.
That would be interesting. Do we have?
So what do
this-
we do?
I don't know. Like, so They just looked like they were talking. I couldn't hear what they were saying. I'm sure it was all very pleasant. But
Yeah, we talk all the time.
yeah, I know. So then, do we just get drunk? No.
Yeah.
That's all. Like, okay, from my only experience, I mean, yeah, we'll get drunk, but my only experience of a date was nervousness, which I don't have. I'm a little nervous, but that's for different reasons. And I didn't know the fucking guy, so you know.
Yeah, but what do we talk about? It's not like I can say, oh, like, what do you do for work? Because we
Well, you
basically work together.
Yeah, how was your date? Well, I was with you the whole day. This is weird. How do you
Yeah.
go a date when you hang out every day?
It's a fairly good point. All right, tell me something about what about the ship?
I mean, you've heard most of the stories.
Yeah, but like, who else was on the ship? You've only ever mentioned the captain.
Oh, he was my favourite. He was basically my dad.
Right.
He raised me, and you know, I got good at fighting because of him, and I can do my magic because of him.
Does he
But
do the same sort of stuff, or?
he knows the runes stuff. But obviously, I've
So is
got
he
a
like
bit.
a giant, but he can get bigger?
He's a half giant.
Right.
They're mainly half giants. I say giants because it's just, what's the point of splitting hairs, you know? But yeah, he could do it, but it was terrifying. I didn't like seeing it. Actually
Yeah, I can
scared the
imagine.
shit out of me.
Fair.
But no, he was cool. He had a big fake beard on.
Fake.
Yeah. Don't know why, but I knew it was fake. It was not good. It was like a carcass of an animal. It was weird. It suited him.
Was it to make him like look more scary, more piratey?
Looked more like a captain because everyone else they all looked kind of like they all had the same haircuts and stuff. Well, no hair. Most of them.
Right. Is that
He
a
just put it on, and he had a big belly as well. It's basically Santa. No, he wasn't.
who the fuck's Santa?
I don't know. He worked in the kitchen with Keith.
Keith and no thumbs.
Yeah, and one pinky, yeah. What about you with the circus? Like, what was that like? Unless you don't want to
I mean,
talk
it was
about
okay. No, it's fine. I was there most of my life. I mean, it was fun. Where I learned how to be quick and acrobatics and stuff like that. I mean, it's quite interesting all the shit we're finding out about Mr. Witch and Mr. Light.
Yeah, that's weird. I didn't get them quite meet them properly. But,
I mean, they were fine. They were good bosses. I don't think they were bad people. They never mistreated us or anything.
It was interesting. I can't remember when I got kind of sent out, through the mirror thing. Like how far ahead I was of you lot or just behind. I don't remember now. So long ago.
Why? My words.
I'm waiting.
So, what should I call you now?
I mean, everyone's still calling me Panic.
Yeah, was that what you want?
I'm not exactly against being like. I think to random people, it's Panic because that's how I was raised to be a panic maker. I got people scared, and I don't mind if you want to call me Castry.
Do you remember anything before the ship?
I remember a bit. It's very blurry now. But I kind of just ended up in Faerun somehow. And I found the ship because I smelt food or because I was starving or something like that, from what I remember. And I snuck on board. If it wasn't for Captain Slowmere finding me, they might have killed me or sold me off or something like that. I don't know. But he decided to raise me. Saw potential, I guess.
You know you see him again, right? You know you'll see him again.
I hope so.
I'll try and make sure.
Thank you. I want you to meet him.
Oh, he sounds quite scary. I'm not
He
gonna lie.
is. He's great. You'll love him.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go, hey?
Don't know. It'll be alright.
Come meet my dad, the massive giant fucking scary pirate.
Yeah. He'll probably try and punch you, but you can dodge that. You're really quick.
Yeah.
But he'll do it in like
How's
a
he gonna-
nice way. He's a friendly person. He just sounds scary.
A nice way to punch someone.
It's like a friendly punch.
But okay.
But like next time we're out having a fight and I have to get all big again, I'm going to punch you in a friendly way. And then you can dodge it, and then you can see how easy it is. Practice.
How's he gonna say about all this Raven Queen?
I don't think he'll care, really. He didn't really care. He doesn't really care much for the whole religion and the gods thing. But he won't mind if it's me, I don't think. If I explain it to him.
And you're like all in on this now.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You've never said why.
Life's short. And it's nice to know that it was lived for a reason. Like I said, I've seen so many of my family die on the ship during raids and stuff. It just sucks when you think, oh, I could have saved them or brought them back, but if it's because their time's up, it's their fate. It makes me feel a bit less terrified of losing you. And everyone else. Wait, I meant everyone. Yeah.
It's okay. You know, that's still something that might happen, right?
I know. I'm not going to exactly let you go that easily.
You kind of have to now, right?
I mean, like, I'm going to fight to keep you alive while you're breathing. I know it sounds stupid, it just made me feel better. And she does make me feel better. I'm still working on getting her to like you.
But I don't think it's going to work, eh?
Well, maybe you've stopped blowing things up that belonged to her.
I only did the one.
Yeah, I know. And then you did you say sorry, though? You did, didn't you?
I paid the fine.
Maybe later just say sorry.
I can't talk to her.
She'll... Here, I'll let her know that you're going to say sorry. She might check in.
Don't think that's how it works, eh?
It might be like, it's like a call centre, though, isn't it? Patching you through. Raven Queen on the other end. Well, I don't know what those are.
I do what you're talking about.
I think I've had a few beers.
This is nice.
Yeah. If this is what dates are, then I think we're doing okay.
I think so. We've only talked about punching twice.
I mean, that's pretty good. That's a new record for me. I guess.
We just keep chatting and
just keep drinking and chatting.
And then I'll take her to Lafora's room because she definitely doesn't know what number 2 is.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you guys have a lovely evening. You end up staying there like later than quite a lot of people, and like Kelvin's kind of like stood behind the bar, just like watching you in the end, just kind of like waiting for you to leave, but also like intrigued and not wanting to sort of get in your way. You head up to Lafora's room. Larrick, you drop her off presumably, or make a really awkward situation happen.
As Planet's going to go in, she flies up, kisses him, and then flies in very quickly.
Okay. You get into the room to find that Lafora has obviously made this room very much her own. She's kind of furnished it in a way that suits her. She's obviously taken like a shine to sort of decorating it and making it her own home, like decorating it with like draped silks and things like that. And she's almost like created her own 4-poster bed. And Blackberry, on entering, you recognise the signs of kind of nature magic, in the sense that she's almost like grown like a 4-poster bed out of the bed, and you know, lots of things like that. So she's very much like made it her own space. And you set up lots of comfortable cushions on the floor for the pair of you to sleep on, and everybody can take a long rest should you need it.
No.
For the first time ever in this campaign, I don't think I need one.
And we will finish up there for the evening after Larrick and Panic have their very wholesome first date.
Oh.
Oh.
Safzira went upstairs, and I just leave it there.
I mean, much less expensive, I'd say.
No one else wondering if Safzira shags in her armor or not.
Now I am.
Gonna be honest. Never
That's how we finished our date.
And that's the end of tonight's session.
Do you think she takes it
I
off?
shall leave you all wondering until next time. Does
Clang,
Safzira have sex
clang,
in her armor?
clang.